they're super unique. I personally love it. I think making saws is the coolest thing in the world. It might not be cool to other people, but I get a kick out of it every day. My name is Mike Moretti. I am the Vice President of the Sharp Tool Company and co-owner. We manufacture a variety of different saw blades and knives as far as services are concerned. We do a sharpening service that runs all throughout New England, and a lot of times people from out of our region send in goods. So, goods get dull, saws, knives, they send them in, we recondition them, sharpen them up, and send them back like new condition. We stock over 1,000 sizes, 10 million parts. We just put in a brand new, it's called a Cardex Remstar inventory lift, where it has 74 different shelves on either side, an elevator in the middle, and when an order is run here in the shop, the trays are automatically retrieved. It's brought down, a light is shined on the bin to pick, and the girls down there know what to pick. So it's really streamlined our order processing. We only use machines made in Germany. We invested in 2019. We invested over $1 million in new grinders. The grinders that we use are very high quality. They're very expensive, and if you want a good finish on a saw, you need a nice piece of equipment. So all of our stuff is new and up to date. We don't use old equipment, and it makes a big difference. We predominantly do custom saw blades here, saws that are sort of catered towards specific applications. So, the sales rep, myself, or whoever else will take the order on the phone, and it's all really built around what the customer's doing, what they're cutting, what their feed rate is, their speed, their RPMs. All these different variables go into how the saw is designed. So after we figure out all that, the plates come in. They're unique to that customer most times. And the first thing we do is we grind the C pocket, which helps with the brazing of the carbide. After the C pocket is ground and it's rough, we send it over to brazing. We still braze by hand, as well as using CNC machines with loaders. After they're brazed, they go over to the grinders, where they're side dressed, faced, and topped. After the grinding, it's sent to inspection, and then packaging, and then off to its home. Anywhere from 1.5 to 52 inches. Some of our equipment can't handle the small or larger saws. Our loaders have limitations on how much they can pick up, so we can't do a 52-inch with a loader. That's going to be done by hand. Same thing with the smaller saws. Some of that's more manually intensive, so it really depends on the saw. But our ballpark saw is always, for the most part, being loaded with robotic loaders. I would say right now is probably, in 15 years, the most challenging point of our ability to run a business. In 2008, it was certainly challenging with the recession, but now it's a whole new set of challenges. It's like a recession on top of all of these restrictions and other things that everybody's facing. So, we've been preparing for this for a long time, and financially we've been ready for it. So, the goal is to not lose any personnel here, keep the cash flow tight, and continue to try to get product out the door. I would say 75% of our customers are distributors, so they're sort of companies just like us, but they don't want to do the things we do. So we often take on the jobs that customers either can't do or they don't want to do. There's saws out there that are challenging to make, and we sort of filled that void, I think, in this industry as a supplier that can do a lot of the stuff that people don't want to do. there's a great future for us. We do, like I said, a lot of custom saws, so saws that are built specifically towards unique applications. That can't be done overseas. It's never going to be replaced here. It's one of those things that there's always going to be a role for us. So we see a lot of our competition either consolidating or dropping out because, this is an older industry. So a lot of the owners are older and they're either closing their business or they can't find anybody to pass it on. So I think we have a very strong foothold in our industry for the foreseeable future. Anything that has an edge, we can grind it here.